Hello everyone, this is Joe Fryer from RPG Magazine. Slay the Spire is a fun and addicting deck building. When I first saw the game, I thought it looked fun and interesting, yet to my disappointment, upon opening the game, I realized the game is in a 2D environment, hindering me from moving in 4 directions, unlike games based in a 3D environment where you are not hindered by not being able to move in 4 directions because you are in a 2D environment because you're in a 3D environment. I tried looking in the control section of the game, but there was no option for movement in 4 directions, meaning I was hindered by not being able to move in 4 directions. In fact, the control options in the game are very minimal. I was also disappointed by the lack of graphical options within the game menu options graphical menu selection. Upon further inspection, I found the graphical options menu contained an FPS cap in the form of an FPS VSync lock locking the FPS. This FPS cap VSync locking function adds an entire frame of delay to gameplay, making this game unplayable for modern high FPS G-Sync/FreeSync monitor users. In terms of gameplay, the game consists of almost no movement. As I previously mentioned, you cannot move in 4 directions because of the 2D environment. Despite the entire frame of delay, I was able to make it through several runs with each character. There is almost no difference between the characters in this game, and it made each run feel more and more stale as I struggled to look at the 2D environment. Although, despite the 2D environment, there is actually great diversity between each character, and it made each run feel more fun and exciting as I continued to play. This led me to my next point, which is the difficulty of the game. I found each character to be relatively easy to pick up and complete a run with, and that's because it's a complete skill-based game. The game used to have a feature which involves some RNG-based mechanics, but after many complaints from the users, the developers actually removed these mechanics from the game. Overall, Slay the Spire is a fun and addictive, yet held back by the fact that it's a 2D environment. Yet, the choice to make it a 2D environment in place of a 3D environment, which would have 4 directional movement, sets the stage for the perfect stage for fun and vastly different characters that make each run feel more and more painful because of how similar the characters feel. Overall, I give Slay the Spire my final rating of 8.5 out of 10. It's a deck builder done right, and it's the real thinking man's game. Why don't you check it out for yourself, and make sure to find us here again next week for another review by RPG Magazine.